How's it going today, YouTube? We're going to talk about if NAT stock is falling for their prices on the weekly tanker report or if they're doing better. We're also going to go into how you can simply just view the tanker report by looking it up on Google. So we got a couple things we're going to dive into. Like and sub if you enjoy the content, and let's see if it's sinking like the ship here. So first things first is you just fire up the old Google machine here. You want to go ahead and type in NAT tanker report, and you're going to see NAT's website right at the top here. So Nordic American Tanker, www.nat. So you're going to go ahead and click on that, and then we're going to go ahead and dive into their website. So you dive in, Nordic American Tanker, there we go. Largest fleets. You also see latest news here, which is good to keep you updated as well. So then you'll dive down. There's a tanker market report. I'm going to just fly right past it, but we'll get right back up to it. There's the tanker market report. So we're going to go ahead and click on that little hot link there for July 17th. Click on that, and that's going to go ahead and open up the report, which we're going to dive into in a minute. But just to find it simply, that's how that is done. All right, so what's this week look like? So we can see our year-to-date has kind of fallen from where it was before, and then we can see that we kind of had a little bit of uptick in the line graph there prior, but we have to see now what the actual spot price is to see if it's still coming down or if it is still going up. So let's look at the prices here, and one thing always to remember is that the fleet is made up of Suezmaxes, so the Suezmax price is the one that's king here. So last week we went from about 10 to 14.3, and this week we have a little bit of regression here. So it's looking like it's going down from 14.3 to 11.3, which is not super stellar news on the pricing, but from a week-to-week basis, it is up a little bit from at least the bottoms of 10. So hopefully we have already seen the bottom, and we're not going to be floating back a ton so far. We can also see the other pricing for other tankers, and that can kind of be an indication of what's going to happen with the Suezmaxes. So hopefully they start getting a little more money, and again, this is money they're getting per day per tanker, so that's a significant amount of money if it increases. So I was pretty stoked when it went up to 14. I'm hoping 10 was the bottom, and we keep going up because we normally do see that July, August time uptick. So hopefully we'll get that uptick that we saw in that line graph here soon, and hopefully our year-to-date is going to start coming up as well a little bit. So as you guys know, I'm a strong hold on this one for now. I want to see what Q2 looks like. But this tanker right here burning up, I wouldn't say that's NAT at the moment, but it was nice to see that prices were going up, and it's kind of a shot to see that they are now going down again. So that's kind of sucky to see it go from 14 to 10 again, or 11 again. But hopefully we've already hit our bottoms. We're going to go up. They generally do have an uptick, so not stellar news today, guys, but I'm still a strong hold. So like and sub if you enjoy the content, and hopefully you guys all can make some money out there.